Hi, I'm Chris Avina with American Outdoor News. I'm here with my friend Safari Pike, who has received the prestigious award, the 2025 Colin Caruthers Young Hunter Award winner. Safari, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Now, when did you start hunting?
I began hunting when I was about 6 years old. I got my lifetime hunter's license before I was even born. My dad bought it for me. I started big game hunting, however, when I was 7. I went to South Africa for my first time, and I shot my blessed buck.
You shot a blessed buck in Africa,
I did.
your first real hunt
I
out of the
did.
box.
That's right.
That's amazing. Now, you've traveled to Africa several times over the course of your lifetime, from 7 years old to what, you're 19 now?
That's right. It's my favorite country. It's absolutely gorgeous. South Africa is phenomenal. I mean, if I could choose any place to be, it would be there. The hunting is incredible. The animals are amazing. It's gorgeous.
So, I mean, you've been to Africa, you've been to Spain, you've traveled quite a bit. Which is your favorite destination, and what stands out?
I would say South Africa, but on another note, definitely Australia. Being in Australia was phenomenal. All the wildlife there is just incredible. Being able to see kangaroos, the wild mustangs, it's gorgeous there. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. The red sand, it's beautiful.
So, not only are you receiving this prestigious award, you are actually the youngest board member of the Dallas Safari Club. How do you see your role influencing not just young hunters, young women hunters, moving forward from here?
I really hope that me being a board member, being so young and a woman, can kind of get other women and other young members of the hunting community to see that it's not just something they have to think about. It's something that they can be engaged in. It's something that they can do. It's not out of reach. If they want to do it, they can do it. Hopefully, I hope that young kids look up at me and say, wow, she's able to do all this stuff. Why can't I? And, start to get engaged with conservation organizations like DSC and SCI.
Now, your kudu hunt seems to hold a special place in your heart. What made that hunt so special, and why is it so memorable to you?
So in South Africa, kudus obviously are called the gray ghost. I was hunting for probably 5 days with the hopes of seeing kudu. We would see them, we would stalk them, and they would be gone. I think that hunt really holds a special place in my heart because we were sitting there in the blinds. I dozed off, as you do when you're hunting sometimes, and my guide did as well. We wake up and there is a massive kudu bull standing in front of us. We're both just kind of sitting there and staring at it for a while, like trying to get a grip on what's happening. And he's like, well, you better shoot that thing. So it was kind of just funny and over anything, but it was fantastic. They are such incredible animals. They're so beautiful. They are so majestic. It's an incredible hunt.
So what advice would you give to young hunters just starting out who might not have an opportunity to hunt? How would you advise them to get started?
I would absolutely say look into organizations like DSC. Most of the smaller DSC chapters, like DSC Northeast, are free to apply for, and you can kind of just get started through there. They have so many different things that you can go to begin hunting, shooting, just putting yourself out there and getting into the sport and learning about it and being able to get a grasp for what hunting and fishing is really about, and the whole conservation aspect of it.
Now, I know Dallas Safari Club has that connotation that people might think it's just Dallas. What does Dallas Safari Club actually stand for?
Dallas Safari Club obviously is Dallas Safari Club, but it stands for Conservation, Education, and Advocacy. So they donate so much money to the conservation and restoration of species, to hunting, camps and hunting clubs in schools and
The education.
right, exactly, and just making people that, like you said, don't have a chance to do that every day but want to do it, and giving them the opportunity to be able to do it.
And aside from that, being on the board and chapter members, we also give a lot of money to other non-for-profits who are involved in the outdoor industry, who educate young people, get them into the outdoors, maybe not necessarily hunting, but fishing, hiking, survival skills, which all becomes a part of what we do.
Right, exactly. Yeah. DSC, a lot of people think it's just about the hunting and fishing, but it's not. It's so much more. It's, horseback riding, it's hiking, like you said. It's just being out in the outdoors and being able to kind of just be around wildlife and in the woods, just doing what you want to do and being able to experience the outdoors.
Now, lastly, the Colin Caruthers Youth Hunter Award. What does that mean to you?
It means it's such an achievement, a personal achievement for myself. I felt so lucky and so honored just to be able to give my application to DSC. DSC has been a part of my life for so long, and it's played such an important role that being able to accept that call and hear that I won that, it meant everything to me. I was ecstatic. It was fantastic.
That's an awesome achievement. You've accomplished more than the average hunter. You've been around the world. You've hunted exotic species that most people don't have the opportunity to. So, we're fortunate to be a part of an organization like this that affords us the opportunities. And congratulations again.
Thank you very much.
It's well deserved. And don't forget to subscribe to our podcast. Subscribe to American Outdoor News. We are a free publication, free podcast, bringing you the very best of the outdoors. And remember, American Outdoors is where your adventure begins.